Hey guys, I'm gonna do my best to show you with me voicing over live what is in this box because I looked in it already and I'm gonna show everybody what's in here because it's the most exciting thing craft supplies wise that's happened in a while. But Allie, the colored food no suitcase Tombow released last month, those were the most exciting thing. Yeah, well, those are taking a back seat, y'all, because this Tombow VIP box is, oh boy, different level. Okay, so let's open it up and bam! What? Okay, yeah, Come on, guys. It's not 96 colors anymore. It's 108. There's 108 Tombow dual brush pens. I'm losing my mind. I have not opened them out of this thing yet. I opened the box, but I wanted to wait to record me actually using them because I know people are going to want to see it. So, we have in here, oh, there's other things too, get ready. But the most exciting thing, obviously, 12 new colors. And I'll swatch those momentarily. We have them here. Personally, I'm the most excited about this, like, real light green, yellow, kind of like a citrine color almost. And then this one, it's like a Prussian blue. I think they call it jet blue. But I'm excited for all y'all markers. So, okay, before we swatch though, I want to look at the rest of the stuff with you. Okay, so we have in here, I believe this is a colorless blender and the spray bottle and probably a blending palette. I am right. Okay, no, wait. Oh boy. That makes my heart happy. Oh, and it's all of them. It's 108. Yes. Okay, so new colors are added onto the back of this blending palette, which I lost mine a really long time ago, and I kind of wanted to use it, so I'm pretty excited I have a new one with the new colors. Okay, and of course the spray bottle, so you can spray the marker and then it gets all, well, like that. You see that? And then they kind of go over how to blend in a few different ways. So if you've never blended your markers before, this is a great resource. Okay, that can go there. So spray bottle, colorless blender, which is good because mine was getting a little overused. It was overworked. Okay. So this thing, because they care. And they apparently know that I like to bring my markers on the go with me. They have this little case for all y'all markers. So let's see how they fit in here. You slide in like that, and then beautiful. I think that this carries, how many does this carry? Probably the new ones, I would imagine. Yeah, it's advertised as being the roll-up marker case with the new colors. So 12, and then a little zipper pouch, which is great. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay. So this thing, beautiful, and it's like real sturdy too. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Okay, so roll up case, my new best friend for traveling. Okay, another color list here with all 108 colors. And on the back, swatch time. Oh man. And they have a little asterisk next to the new ones. You can see like where they fit into the color wheel. I don't know if they'll have a new color wheel that you can fill in. I don't even know if Tombow was the one that did that, or if somebody else made it, because I have a color wheel that I filled in, but I think I'm gonna like this as my reference more so than a folded up piece of paper with the color wheel on it. Okay, now these are really cool. I was excited to see these, even though I kind of know my basics for lettering. These are kind of like practice sheets. And what you do with them, oh man, so you don't need to print the worksheets anymore. Let me just pick a color that's already out. I haven't used these yet. I'm excited. So we have a so you get to kind of match strokes. You have your upstroke and your downstroke. And you practice that way on these laminated sheets. So again, I'm not going to use these much for practicing just because I know what my strokes are. But if you haven't delved into the magical world of brush calligraphy yet, these are great, because I don't know how many worksheets and how many trees I killed because I printed out those worksheets that I used. But the one side of it, so it has capital letters, lowercase letters, and then super nice, which this one I might use because I haven't gotten the hang of all these things, tricky letter combinations, particularly 2 O's, 2 S's, 2 R's. Those are rough for me, so pumped about that. And then on the back of this one, you have a lettering guide where you had an elementary school. This is where, this is where the letter stops. This is the midline. These are I don't know what they're called because I'm not good at remembering words, but you can see, okay, I know how to draw an A, B, C. So I'm pumped for this because, because I do a lot of composition with like bigger quotes, and it's going to be helpful for me to lay out like a big word here and just see what my problems with the word are before I, get way into it. I need something to wipe these off with. I'll be right back. No, wait, I have something here. Gotta get this thing over here. Okay. Also, sorry if I'm like rambly, but oh wait, I need water. Do I have water in here? No. Okay, now I'm actually going to get some water. Okay. Ooh. Okay, comes off. I'm gonna dry it. Okay, let me do that with the other one. Okay. So basically, that's what this Tombow VIP box for November includes. And I am flipping out because this is only the second VIP box I've ever gotten. And the first one had the colored food no suitcase in it. And I'm like, well, that's going to be hard to beat because we've been waiting a millennia for those. And how are they going to beat it next month? Oh, wait, I'll tell you. 12 new dual brush pens. That's how they beat it. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, so. Welcome back. I know you didn't go anywhere, but this is the next day for me because apparently I can't film live. So, I'm going to swatch now with my bad boys. Okay, hopefully I'll get this video up today, but here's our swatching. Okay, so I'm just going to start, I'm not going to go in order because I don't care about the details. Okay, so this is 817. I believe this one is mauve. So this is that dusty pink that kind of goes with, I think it's called blush in the original 96 colors. So this is kind of like a darker version of that blush color. Okay, so that's 817. 817. I know that one's called mauve. Okay. Next one. Okay, 407. I think that one, pretty sure this one is called Tiki Teal. Yeah, okay, so I don't know about you guys, but for me, I always thought that the original 96 dual brush pens were kind of lacking in the teal department. I think there was the sea green, maybe it's 373, correct me if I'm wrong, but that one is like a light, kind of a light teal kind of color, but not like a true teal. I always felt like I wasn't really getting a true teal color. That's what this is. This is perfect. This marker is definitely filling in a gap that was, you know, was there in the original 96. Okay, next color. I believe this one, what is that? Phone? No. No. Okay. This one is 401. I think it's called Aqua. So this one is kind of like, it's definitely got the pastel vibe to it, right? Am I right? But it's not as light as Glacier Blue, and there's one other pastel kind of blue in the 96. But this one is darker than both of them. So, I mean, I like that because I don't have to just keep going over with, you know, multiple layers of a lighter blue just to achieve that color. Now I can just use Aqua, the new color, because there are new colors. I'm still excited about that. It's a day later and I'm still kind of freaking out. Okay, this next one is 131. This one's Lemon Lime. I don't know if that's showing up on the video, but it's super light, as you can probably see or not see. And the only way I've been able to get that color in the past is using my pastel yellow out of a different green. And it's like, as I'm blending, it's like right before the color turns into just pastel yellow, as I'm using the marker. So this one is great because I don't have to use the yellow at all anymore. I can keep the green colors being green when I'm blending them. So again, filling a gap that existed with the original 96. Okay, 291. This one is called Alice Blue, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know, there's something about this one that I really like. It's kind of like on their color chart, they have it listed with greens, and you could definitely see like a green tint in this blue. That's what makes, like, these two are really similar, but that's definitely the blue version. This is definitely like the tealy green version. There's like a little bit of mint to it. Definitely not just a blue though, even though it's called Alice Blue. Now, Alice Blue, I believe that they're referring to Alice in Wonderland. Alice's dress is essentially this color. And this color, again, doesn't exist in the original 96. It's filling a gap. Oh, geez, I love it. I don't know. I really like that color. I don't know which is my favorite. Yeah, a day after using them, I'm not ready to say what my favorite is yet. Okay, so this is 910, and I'm pretty sure they're calling this one Opal. Now, I don't know what opals are, apparently, because I didn't know that this color is one that I necessarily think of as opal, or that I should think of as opal. But my favorite thing about this one is that it fills the gap of having a pastel orange. I've done some pastel rainbow blends in the past, and I never could get the color palette quite right because I didn't have an orange. I always had to like go out of pink with a yellow, and it would make a color that, you know, it was orange technically, but it didn't really fit with the other pastels. This is a true pastel orange. It's like that peachy, just, oh, it's light. I love it. So that's Opal 910. Let's keep going. 379. This one is Jade Green, I'm pretty sure. And I love it. So this, I think that the biggest gap that they are filling in is in the teal department. Like, this isn't really a teal. It's like, it's darker than that, but like, I know that I'm going to be able to blend this color with that color and that color with that color for a blend that I've never been able to get with Tombow. So like the 379, the 407, the 291, I'm like looking at those thinking, yeah, those all go together in a way that, you know, we didn't have the option in the original 96. Okay, this one, what's it called? Jet Blue. This one's Jet Blue, and very near and dear to my heart. So if you have the darker blues in your Tombow dual brush pens, you know that there's not one that is like a deep kind of midnight blue. And this color, this Jet Blue, as you can probably see, it's like a real deep purpley blue. And I mean, there's just no other color that's like this one, like not even close. The other blues are a lot brighter. I'm thinking of like their navy blue is pretty light still. I think that's like 528 or 526 in the original. But it's light. It's like, you know, if you want to make it darker, you'd have to, you know, use your grays to shade, or mix some black in it. But that, I mean, that takes away from the color. It's not as vibrant. So I'm really, really excited for this one because it just gives me more options for, like, I don't know, my first initial thought was like, ooh, I can do so many more like whimsical color palettes because I don't know, I'm a fan of contrast. So this one matched with like periwinkle. Ooh, I love it. Or even just like this color to like a brighter, lighter blue, or the glacier blue. I don't know. I'm so many possibilities with just a completely new color that doesn't exist at all. That's pumped. Okay, enough about that. 803, our next one. Now this one is like a bright pinky orange. I think, what is this one called? I'm having trouble with this one. Hold on, I think I wrote it down somewhere. It's either like bright pink or bright blue, or not blue, geez. Okay, it's early, guys. I'm sorry. I just wanted to film this as soon as I could so that I could get it out to you guys. But apparently, I am not firing on all cylinders yet. Okay, Pink Punch, 803. Pink Punch. Now, what I like the most about this color is that it's kind of in the same family as the coral color that we've had with the Tombow dual brush pens. That coral, it's like a super light, bright orange. This one blends well with that. If you look on my Instagram today, I should have a 12 new colors post. And if you swipe on that, you can see me blend between the coral that exists in the original 96, this color, and a lighter pink. And it gives me like a brighter pink kind of tropical feel versus like having to go too dark with, you know, a darker pink. Like there are a couple darker pinks and magentas in the Tombow color wheel that when I blend from that pink to that orange, that coral orangey color, it's too dark. Like the pink overpowers it. This is going to give you a lighter, more subtle blend with the orange and keep the colors a little bit more true. So that's why I'm excited about this Pink Punch one. So love, 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 love. Oh my gosh. Okay, 403. Ooh, this one. I think this one's called Bright Blue. And this one, I mean, I think the place where Tombow was lacking the you know, least was in the blue department. But this one, I think while you can achieve, you know, close to this color by blending in and out of other colors, this is great for our teal family. So if you notice, we have 401, 403, 407. These are all next to each other now in the color wheel. So, you know, you go right from your aqua to bright blue to tiki teal, meaning that these colors are meant to be all next to each other. So they were really filling in a big gap there. So again, if you're a fan of teal colors, and I know a lot of people are, then this is, I mean, it's time. This is the time to jump on the box. I mean, I don't know. By the time you're watching this, the box is probably sold out. I'm like, not gonna lie. This is cool. Cool Gray 8. Okay, so if you have the Tombows already, you know that there are a bunch of different warm grays and cool grays. So this one, N52, is a new cool gray,
which I like because it's kind of like it's got like a bluey tint, of course, because it's a cool gray. But it really goes, when I've blended it, it goes with the lighter blues and the darker blues. Like I blended it out with the aqua, and I blended it with I think the navy blue from the original 96, and it gives like a wintry kind of feel to it. Again, you could check my Instagram post to see, like, I did a couple quick blending. I blended a few letters and like pointed out which colors I was using just so you could see them in action. But this one I really like because it gives, again, a wintry feel. I'm going to use that this winter coming up. Okay, next, N49, which I really think it's called Warm Gray 8. Let me double check on that though. So this one, you can see it's kind of like a brown. It's when I blended it out with some of the other markers, I used like chartreuse and I think, what was it? Not chrome yellow, but ochre maybe, and it gave you that like that chocolatey kind of muted fall tone that I mean I don't think existed in the brown or the warm grays before. There are browns that exist that are kind of like this shade, but they're a little bit brighter, they're a little punchier. This one is great for shading, and it's great as just a color to kind of match with like a fall palette. I'd say a winter palette too, if you're, you know, creative. I don't know. If you've been seeing that Archer and Olives stuff, if you don't follow her on Instagram, go do it, because her stuff is gorgeous and she has like the most creative color palettes. Okay, I don't know who she is personally, but I just really like her stuff. Okay, that's aside. Sorry, tangent. Okay, so Tombow gave me these markers, guys, and it's like literally the most exciting thing. I don't like using literally all that much, but this is literally just too exciting for me to convey in words and not sound like a babbling idiot. So I'm so excited that I get to show you guys this. But honestly, if you are a fan of Tombow dual brush pens, you need to get these because they fill in the gaps that existed since 1989. I didn't know that originally, but I got a little email saying, yeah, last time this, new colors happened, it was 1989. I was born in 1989. That was a long time ago, guys. That was almost 30 years ago. Oh boy. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Go check to see if this box is still on sale, because I don't know when they're going to be released individually. I don't know. I don't think they're going to come in a pack. I don't know for sure, but your best bet to get them is in the VIP box right now, and you get all the things you saw earlier in the video. So just go check it out at Tombow. I'll link to their website in the description of this video, okay? Okay, so I will see you guys next time. If you have any questions about any of these colors or the box or anything, just let me know. So until next time, bye!